illustrious O word might be in play tonight. Our official in the orange jersey will blow his whistle to get things started. There it is, and we're underway with second half action from Deaton Field in this CCAC NAIA men's soccer matchup. Teams have switched sides, and now the Cougars will be attacking to our left, the Eagles attacking to our right. This ball juggled around at midfield right now, and it's Adame able to come up with it for the Cougars. Here's Kapika, and now Mahone. Dorian Mahone, good move. Trying to create some space. He does, and a good look, but just too high. As that sails maybe 5 to 10 feet over the net. Now Cruz for the Eagles looks to get play going. This will be Cougars' possession on the throw-in. That's Valente Lara Jr. on the far side of the field. He'll do the honors. And he'll find Jonathan Trujillo on the throw-in. A good look here from Trujillo. That's off an Eagles player. It looked like Cruz that the ball glanced off of. So another throw-in will ensue here for the Cougars. It's Lara Jr., and he's going to get a bit of a running start with this one. Angel Lopez mismanages that just a tad, and now here come the Eagles the other way. Good takeaway, though, by Adame. And he'll hit the turf. Foul indicated against Judson. So it will be Aguilera to resume play for the Cougs. And now here's Geib. Feels like we'll see a lot of the same very meticulous setup from both sides as we witnessed in that first half. Here's a long pass looking for Trujillo. Out of his reach, though, and Argarov handles it himself. That's Escobar with it now. He finds Gomez. Germano, the big-time playmaker for these Eagles. And here's a good look from Escobar as he brings it all the way into the penalty area. Free kick upcoming, though. Official pointing to the spot, so it is outside of the penalty box. No penalty kick ensuing. But a good look here as the Eagles are within striking distance. So this will be either Gomez. No, it'll be Rodriguez looking for it. Oh, and that sails just wide. Off the foot of Roca. That was Pedro Rodriguez, the senior from Resende, Brazil. With the initial free kick. Near takeaway, and Roca is able to come away with it here for the Eagles. He'll play it back for Escobar, who puts a foot into it. It's just a tad wide as it'll sail all the way out of play on the other side of the field. So a lot of action already early in this second half for Judson. A couple of good looks from them. And here they come now. Sermano, good pass forward. Finds his man, whistle, Cougars possession. Foul indicated against the visitors. That was Vidora, the freshman from Cordoba, Argentina. But it'll be Estrada to do the honors and kick it away for the Cougars. And he'll put his right foot into this one and send it deep downfield. And the Eagles watch that go out of play, and a quick throw-in, foul on the Cougars. So this will be a free kick. It looks like Gomez to do the honors. Sermano perhaps shoved. Hard to tell for certain. The Eagles going to go for it here. They're setting up for an attack. It's Rodriguez and Gomez will take the kick. Good look. But Gongora is able to head that out of danger. But it's taken away Escobar, and now taken away the other way. That was Mahone giving chase. Offside whistle almost immediately. That was Guerrero sneaking in behind the back line for the Eagles. And accordingly, he is called on the offside. So now here's Guy with it. And now Germano with a takeaway, only momentarily, though, as the Cougars get it back. Both teams trading possession here as Trujillo comes up with it for the home team. And he'll send it forward and well far out of range of any of his teammates. Now here come the Eagles the other way. Germano sending a pass forward. He's got Escobar. If he can settle it down, he'll make a quick move on Capica, but good back pressure from Trujillo. Disrupted that chance momentarily. And then Vidora gets it over to Germano. Good defense from Kevin Capica. Prevents Germano from making a fancy move to get around him. Oh, and Jaden Aguilera would have had a good look. That ball glanced off his back as he tried to receive it. Here's Vidora giving way to Germano. He'll send that bending kick across the field. Intended for Pedro Rodriguez. Didn't meet his man on the other side. Now we are about 7 minutes into this one. Judson turning up the heat. Only credited with one shot thus far, but a few good looks already early in this second half. Good move, Vidora. He gets around the defense. The cross pass, and it's in the net. That's a goal for the Eagles. Number 22, Pedro Rodriguez, came sliding in to ensure he got a foot on it, and that's all he needed. And it is Rodriguez on the Mateo Vidora pass. And the visitors now lead 1-0 here at Deaton Field. Still a lot of time left in this half. 37-46 as it reads on the scoreboard. We're back underway as Guerrero puts it into play, and they'll take a shot right away. Aguilera gets it to Mahone. Trujillo tried to settle it down. He could not. Now here come the Eagles the other way. Good pass. Germano has it with space. He shoots, and it's just over the net. An incredibly good look from the Eagles' leading goal scorer. But he was unable to finish it off. As we mentioned, Judson turning up the heat in this second half. They are on a mission to put some distance between them and the Cougars in the conference standings. As we mentioned, Judson with 8 wins in the conference. Cougars with 7. 21 points for the Cougars. Here's Mahone with it. They might have their first good look of the night. Trujillo tried to chip past it, but good play by Escobar. Sending that ball out of harm's way all the way back to midfield as that ends up with Guide. Cougars feeling the heat now, needing to turn up the pressure themselves. You can hear the grand finale fireworks in the background. Uncertain where those are coming from. Certainly adds a little flair to this game as the Cougars now trail in search of their own fireworks and a first goal of the evening for the Cougars could turn the tides a bit in their favor. Here's Germano trying to settle it down. Kapika does a good job, though, getting in the way of that before Geib sends a long pass for Mahone. Mahone first to touch, but the Eagles come away with possession. That's Roca working against a group of Cougars, and now Angel Lopez has it with some space. Jaden Aguilera with a chance, and he scores! Jaden Aguilera has tied the game. 1 goal apiece. What a play by the freshman. That is his 15th of the season. What an incredible freshman campaign for number 7, Jaden Aguilera. And it's the Cougars quickly answering the opening goal from the Eagles. And with 35-19 to play, we are tied at a goal apiece. We are back underway. What an incredible play from the Cougars. Great chip shot from Aguilera, keeping it out of the range of Argorov. Perfect placement from Aguilera. Ties this up at a goal apiece at an opportune time. What an answer. Just as it seemed Judson had taken the momentum completely in their favor, the Cougars said, not so fast. Whistle. On the free kick, so this will once again be number 5, Sebastian Padua for the free kick. Whistle halted that momentarily, but we're back underway, and he'll send it deep toward the penalty area. He gets it down there, but headed away by the Cougars, and Aguilera plays it upfield. Eagles do a nice job of keeping it in that half of the field, and that Gomez chance sails all the way into the darkness of the night. So it will be played here by Estrada from the top of his goal area. Good long high kick from Estrada. Mahone able to get ahead on it. As the Cougars look to settle it down. Whistle, foul against the visitors. As we approach 33 and 30 counting now. The Cougars feeling some sense of life here. Here's Adame looking to create some space. He's able to find Lara Jr. on the other side of the field, who will send a pass looking for the goal area, but handled easily by Martin Argorov. And he'll sky this ball to midfield. Germano. Luis Germano looking to make a difference in this one. Has been relatively quiet so far on the score sheet. Cougars certainly keying in on him defensively. That's a foul against the Cougars. Will be a free kick as Gomez hit the ground. We're back underway as Cruz plays this ball first. That was Mateus Duarte. And now here's Roca. Has a chance. Good defense from the Cougars, however. Will negate any kind of chance. These Eagles just will not go away. Duarte was able to send that forward, but it will go out of play just in front of the Eagles bench, and Number 13, Kevin Kapika throws it in. Long pass. Aguilera giving chase, but easily handled by Argorov. Here comes the goal scorer. Pardon me, that was Chavez, not Rodriguez. Here's Escobar. Judson continuing to put on the pressure, though. Despite the scoreboard reading 1-1, majority of this second half has been all Judson. They now lead with 10 shots, 4 on goal. Cougars still hanging around, though. 5 shots, 3 on goal. Obviously, the Aguilera chance ended up in the back of the net. Good defense against Germano here for Geib. He was able to create a little bit of separation, but not much, as that appeared to tip off a Cougars player and out of play. And now a corner kick upcoming here for the Eagles. So this will be number 6, the freshman Alex Gomez, to do the honors from the near corner. Long kick. Header. It looked like it could have been Rodriguez, but that ended up out of play, and Joel Estrada will ultimately return the ball to play with a kick from the top of his goal area. 30 minutes remaining in this second half. We're tied at a goal apiece. Judson applying the pressure, but the Cougars refusing to go away, as the intensity of this game is amped up here in the second 45. Here's Gomez looking to create separation. He and Adame wrestling for the ball. It ends up with Aguilera. Good long pass, but Aguilera can't find anybody. He's able to find, almost found Lopez. But a smart play from Cruz there just to get that ball out of play. Found how Lopez was able to settle it down. Who knows what would have happened. Throw-in upcoming here for the Cougars, deep in Judson's half of the field. They get it in play, and here's Mahone. Partially blocked by an Eagles player. And now Aguilera will send that right into the stomach of Argorov, as he sends it forward for Escobar. Escobar almost all the way to midfield already. Now Vidora working there against Kapika momentarily. Judson has done a good job with the possession. But again, the stingy defense of the Cougars continues to frustrate these Eagles. Mahone looking for Trujillo on a touch pass, but it ends up on the foot of Aguilera. He's got Angel Lopez down in the corner. The cross chance, Argorov. Trujillo! Oh, and what a save. That was Duarte. Argorov out of position after making the initial save. And Duarte got in front of that Trujillo bid. Here's Adame now. Now Escobar able to play that away for Vidora. What an incredible sequence. Great defensive play. Cougars ball. Here's Aguilera moving quickly. There is a player down on the field. No indication